what happened is like in 1990, also 1993, basically just the day after Øystein's funeral, because I met up with the Hellhammer in the funeral, decided to go on, and he said that, well, maybe we should call what do you call himself, Blackthorn, the guy from Thorns, you know. But we didn't know that he was, you know, later on going to be arrested and sentenced to 7 years in jail.
Yeah.
You know, at that time. But he also mentioned Blasphemer. He said to me, like, you know, I know a guy. He's a young guy. He's got huge potential, but he trashed our rehearsal place. So I don't know if he's, you know, if he's crazy or what's up with that guy, you know.
Right.
So that was a fact, actually. Him and another guy who went to our rehearsal place and smashed things up in there. For some reason.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking crazy. Anyway, so decided also at that, and also half year before Øystein's death, I got this weird call from Maniac of all people. I hadn't heard anything from him for a couple of years at that time. Because when he dropped out in 87, I thought that was it, you know, never going to see the guy again, actually.
Yeah, right.
After February, also after the recording session in February 87. So this is in 1993. So suddenly out of the blue, calls me, and then he's living not far from where I live. In this, it's a school. We call it Folkehøyskole. It's a kind of school. It's a dormitory school, so you live there. And the studies are the non-conventional, you know, like photography, some weird thing. Not sure it was video or was it? I'm not sure. Anyway, so he had teamed up with the guy there, and they have an assignment that they're going to record something there. Because there was also this sound line, there was a light engineer line and stuff like that. It was a kind of musical, different things. And then they asked me to come over to play some bass guitar. And they called the project for Fest Wounds. It never was released. It's actually pretty fucking cool. We released a 4-song demo at the time in a very limited edition, and was never signed, and I never bothered to reissue it. So maybe at some point we'll let it out. But
that would be cool.
But anyway, so I came in there, we did the thing, and then I was actually surprised at how well Maniac had developed as a song, as a singer, because it was very primitive in 86, 87. So I told Hellhammer that makes sense, you know, like I'm in a band with Maniac now, you know, he sings better than ever, and he's close to home, you know, he's family, you know, Mayhem family. So he's tried to keep it, you know, like that. And then it took a year before Blasphemer arrived down to the rehearsal place, and then also Maniac there. And I told myself, like, if it feels right, you know, well, you know, we might have something, you know, to. But it was like I was a little bit in doubt to see how it would sound. Of course, Blasphemer know all the Mysterious and the Deathcore songs already, so you started, and immediately started just looking over at Jan. We were just like, "Fuck, it's on. We're back.
Mm.